Dev's father had one strict instruction for everyone. No matter what happens, no matter who you see or hear, do not open the car doors. It sounded strange at first, but the seriousness in his voice silenced any questions. The family was on their way to Nainital, driving through a dense jungle late at night. Dev, a fifth grader, sat in the back seat with his older brother Vanuj, who studied in 8th grade. Their father, an experienced driver and businessman, always preferred to drive on trips himself. Everything had been going smoothly until it wasn't. Suddenly, Dev let out a terrified scream. He pointed out the window, eyes wide in disbelief. "Grandpa!" he shouted. "I just saw Grandpa waving at us from the side of the road." Everyone was puzzled. Dev's grandfather was bedridden at home, far away. They tried to calm Dev, suggesting he might have mistaken someone else for Grandpa. But deep down, they all knew this was the middle of a dense jungle. There wasn't a single house or village nearby. They brushed it off, trying not to dwell on it. But by 11:30 p.m., fate had another twist waiting. The car broke down right in the heart of the forest. No signal, no help in sight. Out of nowhere, a man approached them on a bicycle. He introduced himself as a mechanic and offered to fix the car. With no other options, Dev's father reluctantly agreed. As the mechanic worked, Dev stepped out of the car with Vanuj to feel the cold night air. That's when he saw him again. Grandpa, far away in a field, smiling eerily and beckoning him forward. Dev was mesmerized, almost hypnotized, his feet moving on their own, until Vanuj snapped him out of it just in time. When Dev told the family, the mechanic laughed. "This jungle has many Chhalavas," he said. "They trick people by appearing as someone they trust." He then told them of a shortcut that would connect them to the highway quickly. Trusting his words, they followed the route, but it only led them deeper into the jungle. Eventually, their car got stuck in the mud near a large pond. They realized they had been deceived. Dev's father, now alert and angry, told everyone, "Lock the doors. Do not open them no matter what you see or hear." They managed to reverse the car from the mud and turned around, trying to return to the main road. Suddenly, an old woman appeared in their path, blocking the road. But Dev didn't see an old woman. He saw Grandpa again. Vanuj saw the mechanic instead. Each person in the car saw someone different. That's when it hit them. This wasn't just any spirit. This was Chhalava, a shapeshifter more dangerous than a ghost. It takes on familiar forms to lure its prey, especially near water where its powers are strongest. Dev's father slammed the accelerator and drove through the figure, which vanished like a shadow. They didn't stop until they reached a small hotel on the edge of town where they spent the night, shaken but safe. The next morning, they continued their journey. But the memory of that night never left them. One thing to remember about a Chhalava: it never makes eye contact. If you suspect someone around you isn't who they say they are, watch their eyes. And how does a Chhalava come into existence? It is believed that when someone is betrayed and killed by someone they deeply trusted, their soul, filled with pain and vengeance, transforms into this creature. With the ability to mimic anyone's appearance and voice, it hunts in deserted forests and lonely roads at night. So the next time you travel at night, remember Dev's story. Stay cautious, stay safe. And if you enjoy stories blending horror, folklore, and mystery, subscribe. Until next time, take care. Fear may be temporary, but a Chhalava is forever.